So June 7th, 2024, I attended the Fred Rogers Days in Latrobe and went to see the movie. It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. And then I went the next day to Fred Rogers Day, and this is what happened. This is a public gathering. You're going to tell people they can't sing, they can't play guitar? Are you serious? What would Mr. Rogers say?
For this particular event, we just can't, if you're not part of the scheduled act, we just can't have other musicians out. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. So I appreciate
you can't restrict free speech. You can't restrict free speech. What would Mr. Rogers do?
I'm not preventing you from speaking at all.
Singing is speaking. Playing there's no problem with it. Trust me. It's protected under the Constitution. All right, there you have it. So I was effectively kicked out of the Fred Rogers Days public street. Tons of people there singing, kids there laughing, all kinds of fun things going on. And the trolley was there. I am currently an employee at St. Vincent, and I drive the trolley, but I wasn't working. So I wanted to do my own little photo recording, playing a song, a Mr. Rogers theme song, in front of the trolley as the backdrop, which everybody was doing, taking pictures and videos. And so I did it, and then I was told I wasn't allowed to sing because I'm not on the venue. I wasn't trying to be on the venue. I was just trying to sing a song with trolley in the background, and I was told I wasn't allowed to do it. So I said, what would Mr. Rogers do? And, clearly when you're having friendly neighborhood friendship kindness days in the city of Latrobe, and a senior citizen comes and tries to bring some cheer and joy, and, I was paying customer, and I'm told I'm not allowed to sing on a corner that was far removed from any other live entertainment. Hello, Tomasio here, and I am at beautiful Buttermilk Falls, tree, the former playground of Fred Rogers. And today I met David Newell, who was Mr. McFeely in the show. Beautiful, jolly, loving, kind man, a true disciple of Mr. Rogers. I met him today. I gave him a copy of the testimony of Mr. Rogers receiving the Catholic sacraments before he died at the end of his life. And he was happy to hear that he didn't know anything about it. But it's in the Maxwell King's autobiography of Mr. Fred Rogers. And Mrs. Rogers spoke about it as well. And so the good news is we believe Fred Rogers could be a saint whose time is now. We know what Mr. Rogers stood for. He was pro-life, meaning pro-human, pro-animal, pro-plant, pro-earth. Mr. Rogers was pro-life across the board. He wouldn't even eat fish because he said anything with a mother, I'm not gonna destroy or eat. So I'm just saying he was pro-life. We know that. We know that he was very big on the environment and saving as much of the earth as we possibly can. And he always had animals on his show. He was always giving life lessons from animals on giving birth and mothers. And then he talked about in the movie that Tom Hanks, girls will become mothers and boys will become fathers. And he helped children understand who they were in this world, if that makes any sense. So I was at the Fred Rogers Day today, and they kicked me out in Latrobe very rude by standing on a street corner singing "It's a Beautiful Day." So I'm going to pick up where I left off. Thank you for tuning in. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighborhood. It's a beautiful day, such a beautiful day. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. It's a neighborly day for a beauty. It's a neighborly day, such a neighborly day. Would you be mine? Thank you for checking in and thank you for listening. And check out Fred Rogers' Journey to the Catholic Church, forward by Bishop Joseph Coffey, and to Thomas, Mr. McFeely, also known as David Newell. Thank you, Mr. Newell. So nice to meet you. God bless.